Oh dear. Dear me. Dear me. Wait, why did that set on fire? Oh no! Munchlax, you slob! I can't believe you're freeloading off me. Well, that's something you don't see every day in Balatro. Today I'm going to be checking out the very awesome looking Pokemon mod, or Pokémon as it's called. I've been looking forward to this one. It's actually been updated quite a bit since the first time I saw it. Whew. Okay, so I've been playing the game a little bit off screen. I finally said, forget about it, and because I knew I wasn't going to play through the entire thing 100% on stream. Played a bit more, got up to my first billion point hand today, 6.7 billion, but let's move on to this craziness now, because it does look pretty crazy. The Joker effects look more complicated than the vanilla game by quite a lot. Oh, actually, you know, I'll do a vanilla deck first, because there are special Pokemon themed decks as well, and I'm definitely going to do more than one run. Okay, re-trigger. Okay, it's pre-patch Hanging Chad. Oh, my baby! Yes! Okay. Each queen held in hand gives 35 chips. Evolves after 4 rounds. So, the Jokers are Pokemon, except for this one. Tall Grass. 1 in 2 chance to create a common Pokemon Joker when hand is played. Guaranteed if scoring hand contains a wild card. I see what you did there. So, in 4 rounds, she'll turn into my baby, Nidorina, and she'll become more powerful, she'll give more chips. And as well as evolving your Pokemon, you can also use energy on them. So it's like the TCG rather than the video games. But it makes perfect sense. This is a card game after all. Baby, 0.75 times mult. It will decrease my mult. Well, I guess that won't make much of a difference in the early game. Okay, it's going to make clubs easier to get for me, so I guess I'll do that. Oh, Weasel appeared. 20 chips for each unscored card in hand. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's try it actually. Yeah, if I play a pair of aces, it will give me 60 extra chips. Well, I'm going nutty on the chips then. It's actually making my score worse. Let's do that. Oh, Fido! Oh my goodness. They've even got a couple of Gen 9 Pokemon in here. Okay. This seems like a pretty crazy draw to get right at the start of the game, because I don't even have to spend money on... My other baby! No! No, I think I'll get Cubone. There's so much stuff. Like, look how much information there is here. This is so silly. This goes completely against the design philosophy of the base game, where each Joker has to be explained in 1 sentence, and then there's 5 extra boxes on the side which go off the screen. I think, yeah, gotta pick my baby. Right. Oh, filled consumable slots. That negative moon is actually useful for me to have for Cubone. So it's going to give me 18 mult now. Wait, yeah, no, just play a pair, fill it with unscoring cards. That seems kind of overpowered. Oh, and Clefairy evolved. Clubs give +2 mult. Okay. I guess I have to use these. And Cubone will only evolve after I use them. Oh, she's going to evolve too. Let's go. If look at this. If the first hand or discard of round is exactly 5 cards, one of them is selected at random to be copied if played or destroyed if discarded. What? I don't think I'm going to be using this anymore. Adds 1 to all listed probabilities. Okay. Well, none of these are probability based. It is interesting though. Oh my goodness. Right, that's +1 discard. Okay. I seem to remember Magmar doing something very interesting while I was testing. So, we love clubs in this household. That reduces Cubone's mult. Oh my goodness, that made a straight flush. I didn't even notice. Oh, there she is, my baby. 70 chips now, that doubled. Wow. So I need to find a moonstone somewhere to evolve her now. Alright, that's a big head start on fixing my deck for clubs. That was set on fire even with the reduction. If the first discard of the round has only one card, destroy it and gain 2 mult. Wow. Energy or item cards. Okay, maybe I can power up my guys. Terror Orb. Applies a random type sticker to a Joker. +1 energy. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a type sticker will do. But it sounds like it'll be good for her. Whoa. Oh, okay, it completely changed her type, so now she's Earth type. And it powered her up so she gives 91 chips now instead of 70, wow. Yeah, I guess she needs Earth energy to get stronger again now. First discard of the round is only 1 card, zoink. Okay. And play a 2-pair with an unscoring card. Yeah, I'm not going to keep Floatzel forever, that's just kinda nice. There's definitely an opportunity to get something better later. Nice. Okay. Right. Oh dear, this is. Look at this. It's a whole essay describing how it works, but it is so cool. If the hand contains a 2, I get 40 chips. If it has 2 2s, they permanently gain +4 chips each, and they get 40 chips. Then if it's 3 2s, they get 80 chips and 40 chips, and they get permanently gain +4 chips. If there are 4 more 2s, they re-trigger the first and second played cards 1 additional time, and they get 80 chips, and they get 40 chips, and they permanently gain +4 chips. I mean, it is cool. I have not destroyed any 2s, thankfully. It's more interesting than Floatzel. I don't know why she says Nido when she does her thing, but it is cute. Whoa, Revenant. Adds a silver seal. Creates an item card and is discarded if held in hand when cards are scored. You know, I want to see that. Okay, new seal types as well then. Alright, so it's discarded after everything's scored. Okay. Okay, and that will just create a new Pokemon. What does Marowak do? Gives times 0.5 for each filled consumable slot. That's still not, like, an amazing effect, though. Maybe I do get rid of Cubone, unfortunately. With me needing to fill my consumable slots and also use my consumables, so I can't really hold on to them. If this is the leftmost Joker, gain 10 mult and debuff this Joker until the end of the round. Oh, it explodes. Cool. You know what? Sorry, Cubone. I'll use this. First and second played jacks give times 1.5. Oh my goodness. Alright, 2s and jacks then. Do this then. Put the jack on the end. And I've got a 2 in there and queens in hand. This should do pretty well. Yes! I think if there's like one obvious flaw with this mod, aside from the overly wordy descriptions, it's that these guys are so strong. Oh my goodness. First and second play jacks gives times 1.5 and additional jacks give times 1.2. Dearie me. That seems more compelling than the 2s thing, I have to say. Okay. That's the basis of my deck. Clubs for add mult, jacks for mult, and queens for chips, I guess. I'll mult these 2. I'm probably going to turn that jack into clubs at some point. Why did I think I was going to get 2 tarot cards there? I should have used the death. Wow, I'm really stupid. What? I thought that was a mega pack. How did that happen? You really do lose your brain a little bit whenever you're playing the game live. A shiny stone? Ah, yes, useless. Very nice. This is a really nice setup here. Linking cord. That'll evolve a Pokemon. Oh, wait, that gives mult. Okay. Nothing else here evolves with a linking cord. Wow, amazing. Okay, there we go. Gains times 0.02 for each card discarded, so I got to keep discarding then. 1 in 3 chance to re-trigger. It's definitely more compelling than Kabutops. Face cards are debuffed. Oh boy! It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure Clefairy can handle this. Oh, and that, yeah, I forgot about that as well. If only I had Venonat now. Fire Blast. It's literally rewarding me. What? That feels so backwards, honestly, but I love it. Think of Ramen that punishes you for discarding because that's the easy way out. But I guess Yorick rewards you. Push off. I might be in trouble here. I'm realizing this now. I might be in trouble here. Yeah, alright. Well, that was a cool run, but I got done in by face cards. By face cards being the crux of 2 of my jokers. Looks like the joke's on us. Okay, I guess I'll try one of the fancy decks now. Trainer deck. Start with the Good Rod voucher. Pocket packs have 1 more card in them. Okay. And a Pokeball card. Okay, use this. Execute Order 66. Cards with Heart Suit give +2 mult. Okay. Counterpart to Clefairy then. Okay, she was playing Heart Flushes. Which, once again, I say this every time I play a Heart Flush in Balatro, but it sounds like I need to be rushed to the emergency room. Well, that's anti-1 sorted. Bulbasaur! +1 hand size. $1 for each 7 held in hand. Rank changes every round. Okay. Economy, nice. Oh, Great Ball. Whoa. I think having a Pokemon would be nice. Oh, Kingler. Face cards become bonus cards and gives +20 chips when scored. Okay. +3 mult. Card scores triple its mult if you have a Lightning Joker. If you want to get the big score on Vikavolt, you have to have other electric types. I'll get it. Wow, so much choice. There's a Leaf Stone there. Fighting Energy, no fighting types. Moonstone, where were you last round? Use. Oh, I aced it, okay. Executor, 1 in 2 chance for played cards with Heartsuit to give times +2 mult and times 1.4 mult when scored. Okay, bit random. +2 mult for Caterpie. Oh, poor Caterpie, he's trying his best. Might as well get Caterpie. I could have made the Ace and 10 lucky. Not necessary though, the chips carried me. They're both going to evolve. Create a coupon tag when this Joker evolves. Whoa. Whoa. When a card is sold and at end of round gains $2 of sell value, gives mult for each $1 of sell value the Joker has. Aha. That sounds really cool, and it will mult up my Vikavolt when I get that. It's hard to argue with that. I'm sorry, Caterpie, I know you're about to evolve, but I'm going to have to squash you, I think. Yeah, Butterfree just gives +10 mult. Bye. Oh, I feel so guilty. Caterpie was so proud it was about to evolve and show me how strong it could be. No mult. It was powerful enough, though. Charger Bug is +9 mult for each Lightning Joker you have, include yourself, so that's 18 mult. Not bad. Master Ball. Creates a legendary Pokemon. Listen, Bulbasaur, I'm sorry mate, but you're just not very interesting. I have to. Articuno! Add foil, a random enhancement, and a random seal to unscored cards on the first hand of the round. Okay. Seems a little overkill, but thank you. So if I do this, then I'm gonna get... Look at that! They just made all of those! Considering how hard it is normally to get, like, a couple of seals, I just got 4 of them for free, and I'm gonna get 4 for free every round. The only downside is that I have to waste a hand to do it. And guess what? I don't need 5 hands for every round. Okay, so this is just gonna chill. It's gonna gain cell value. It's not gonna actually do anything else. +2 consumable slots, -1 hands. That's cool. Oh my goodness, it synergizes with Cubone! That's brilliant! I see what they did there. It synergizes with Cubone because you get more slots to fill. Waterstone lightning energy. Ooh, wait a minute. Boy oh boy, I can pick 2 things. But who do I power up? I like that this guy scales indefinitely, and I like that he doesn't require me to have anything else. So I'm gonna use this. Energized. Now he gains $2.20 of cell value. Okay, I don't know what I expected. This is a perfect opportunity to test if debuffed cards will also get seals. Yes! That is massive overkill. That is massive overkill. Pink seal creates an energy card if it scores in the first hand of round. Oh, that's cool. I should have paid attention to that. I was wondering why it was a weird colour. I think temperance, yeah. Oh no, I have 3820. That's so cursed. Electabuzz, what have you done? I am doing face cards. Executor is not very inspiring. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna seal up those. Oh, they turn to stone. Oh. That's not very good. Thanks, Articuno. A nice mult from Lickitung, thank you. Worth 960. It's even more cursed because it doesn't show a 0 on the end. Oh no, Chargerbug does evolve with a Moonstone. Thunderstone, rather. Evolves the leftmost or selected Pokemon to the highest stage. This is a spectral card. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I don't need a linking... I don't need a linking cord, do I? Either I evolve in the normal way or the special way, so I'm going to make him more effective. Wow, and it happened instantly. Yes, alright, Articuno, I know you're excited. I know you're excited to... Oh, that was a pair, whoops. To do this to my entire deck. And I have Vikavolt now. Okay. Plus 12 mult and then times 1.75. Can I unstone this? Oh, that's a pair, you... Well, I realise now that it wouldn't matter because a stone would include itself anyway. But that makes King Evolution card. Do you suppose I still need Articuno? I mean, it can't hurt. And do I need Kingler anymore? I kind of don't, though. I kind of don't, though. You're cool and all, but I want to see what the mod has to offer. Venusaur. Well, hey, welcome back. Right, now let's see what this is. Use on playing card. Oh, it... Okay, it literally turns the card into a king. Well, that was a jack! I needed that! You bumbag. Oh, I did that to myself, though. I don't even know what this run is anymore. Articuno has just made this whole thing devolve into chaos. Don't make them all stone, you idiot! Okay, pretty strong. He's times 1.75 now. I think this run is going to win, but it's not disciplined enough to make it very far in Endless. And I'm just blinging out my whole deck. I'm not even... Okay, surely I can get rid of Articuno now. There doesn't seem to be... Whoa, a negative. Plus 60 chips if played hand contains a 3 of a kind. Plus 4 mult if it contains a 2, 3, or 4. Sure, I'm not gonna bother using that. Gains plus 8 chips. Okay, gains plus 8 chips if played hand contains a scoring ace. Gains 16 instead if it's a 4 of a kind. Yeah, alright. Metagross plus 256 chips. If played hand is a 4 of a kind, each played card gives X mult equal to the cube root of that card's total chips. Cube root? Wait a minute, that means if I had, if I played 5 of a kind 8s, then cube root of 8 is 2, so I'd be getting times 2 mult on all of those. Wait, the card's total chips. So if I got a stone card, that does 50 chips. So that would be like more than 3.5 times mult for a stone card? How do I evolve this? Boy, you got to put up with something mediocre for a long time. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes, goodbye. So, got to focus on aces. Well, that's wonderful, isn't it? Articuno is just being silly, you silly Billy. Look at what you've done to my deck. I'll keep it as long as I can, I suppose. Especially now that I've got this in my future. Waterstone and Thunderstone, not useful for me. I'll just sell that for Electivire. Sell that too for Electivire. 2.02. Overtaken Vikavolt now. I think Vikavolt is replaceable. What are the chances that I get another Electric Joker, which is useful for me? No aces, though. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, mister. I definitely don't want to miss out on that. Like, I have to wonder as well, considering how many foils I have in my deck, and those are plus 50 chips just by themselves, if they're bonus as well as the chips on the cards themselves. Like, that's gonna be mental. It's gonna be times more than 3 for each card. Each card, every single one. Play only one hand. Okay, now let's actually pay attention. I don't want to, like, die here. I'll be a total sweat and get the calculator out. So, it'll be 90 times 8, 120 times 8, 124 times 74 times 504, because this is bonus, 12, because it's got a 2 in it. No, I calculated that wrong. Okay. And then 160 times. And then it'll re-trigger 27. Then this would be... my brain. This would be 454 times 27. This... I lost track. Bum. Oh, let's just play it already. Like, that sounds like it'll be enough. Yeah, okay. It was 295,000. What was I even worried about? Sorry, I was driving myself mad trying to figure all that out. Okay, anyway, let's play the game again. I knew it from the beginning, but it was too funny to watch you math. Yeah, alright. Peanut gallery watching me struggle. Right, finally I'm gonna get something on Beldum. And you deleted my queen. Thanks, Articuno. That's the downside. It's hard to tell through all the schmutz covering all the cards, but I have 4 diamonds now. Schmutz is a very good word, by the way. I'm very fond of that one. Okay, let's do this. Maybe the 6 will break. Ugh. No, I just won the round in one shot without even trying. Pidgey. My baby! Tinkertink. Played cards give +5 mult. When blind is selected, debuffs 12 cards in your deck that aren't steel cards. Tinkerton. Played cards give 15 mult each. Debuffs 20 cards in your deck that aren't steel cards. Played steel cards behave like glass cards. Does that mean that they would have a chance to be destroyed as well? That's bonkers. Well, I've got to get that. Look, I'm sorry, Articuno. I love what you've done for me, but you've served your purpose, let's be real. Let's see what happens here. Well, now I don't have to faff around with Articuno on the first hand of every round. I'm going to chuck this and try and draw aces and jacks. Articuno was really distracting me for that whole time. Let's actually focus and do something productive now. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to just do it. For the items. Oh, sorry, energy. Okay, well there's Negative Dog Trio. definitely going to use that. Times 2.86. Leakovolt's days are numbered, I fear. Now this run has a clear purpose in mind. I have $181. How did that happen? I mean, I could just be buying these and selling them. Create a random item card with negative at end of round. Cool. Holding leftovers. At end of round, gain times 0.2 mult for each leftovers you have. It's hard to argue with that, but... Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, what do I get rid of? Plus 16.8 times 1.9. That is unnecessary now. I'm sorry. Okay then. Oh dear. Dear me. Dear me. Wait, why did that set on fire? Oh no! Munchlax, you slob! I can't believe you're freeloading off me in my Joker selection. That's something you don't see every day in Balatro. It gets set on fire, but then it doesn't do it because my fire got snuffed out by this fat lump. Huh. How very interesting. Well, let's just do it again then. Make this a flush. Unfortunate that I won't get to increment Beldum, but maybe I will next time. Maybe Tinkertink is a bit of a liability. Get rid of this unremarkable 8. And use that. Strength, that's good for more aces. Right, I'm finally getting somewhere with my deck, and I'm only on anti 8 already. Amber Acorn. I don't think that... Yeah, that doesn't actually matter for any of these. Right, let's go then. And now I'm going to get Snorlax as well. Oh, you... I hate you. That is so annoying. But I did draw a king and a 10. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Snorlax. And Licky Licky. Play Jaxig of times 1.57. Oh, boy. And that's going to just stack and stack and stack as well. Oh, yes. Yes. You're ready to evolve. Metang. Okay. So once that gets to 256 chips, then it's going to be insanely overpowered with all my foil. Oh, I just remembered how powerful that's going to be. Snorlax is stacking up as well. Electivire is at times 4. Tinkertink's going to evolve. Brother. Flips and shuffles or jokers? Nah, I'd win. Bibbidi bobbidi. Okay, we're good. And she evolved, hooray. Well then. Okay, so second time lucky it turns out. Oh, it's got to contain at least 2 scoring aces to level up now. Ah. She did debuff. She debuffed all of my aces of hearts? All of them? What's wrong with you, woman? Alright, well, we'll have to play around that then. Please don't do this. Okay. Okay. Very nice. 800,000. Yeah, okay. Well, she's going to evolve again. Oh my goodness. Another negative, and it's this one? It's this one that gives me more mult for discarding? And lets me clean up my deck? Yes? I mean, I'm mainly keeping her because I like Tinkaton so much. But you know, it's a pretty cool effect, and putting mult on each card certainly synergizes well with my other stuff. Mainly Licky Licky. Well, here we are. We're coming up to the bit where 1 million is required. I don't want to have this for too long, obviously. That still did a nice amount of points. That's a 5 of a kind, which is actually less powerful, but it will unlock it, so I'll do it. You know, I don't need to worry about... Oh, there she is. She's beautiful. I don't need to worry about Dugtrio's 1.5. That's kind of small potatoes, so I'll probably gravitate towards just playing Jacks eventually, since Metang will stop worrying about aces. Pokédex. +2 mult for each Joker with a type you have. Pokemon may appear multiple times. Wow, that is such microscopic potatoes compared to all this. That's supposed to be early game, obviously. Oh, my babies! Sorry. Stacks mult if you play 2 cards or less. So a half Joker type thing, but it stacks. That's cool. Oh, +30 mult if played card has only 1 card. Re-trigger it 5 times. Oh. Right, who needs a deck when you've got Dragonite then? That's a very interesting one. I would love to play with that. Jelly Donut! Create colorless energy when blind is selected. Nothing more delicious than a jelly donut. Maybe I should glass more of my aces. Okay, negative Magmar. Now that I have Magmar, I can thin my deck. Alright, that's a 5 of a kind of aces. It's also a flush house of suits, sort of. Let's do that to please Metang. 4 million. Okay, now I've got 3 hands left, so now let's actually be serious. Shame I couldn't get more than 1 scoring Jack, but that was enough. $3 million, jolly good, 187. Well, that is more powerful than 5 of a kind. Okay. No, that was fine. Licky goes insane. There we go. 1.72 per Jack. Good grief. Make more things into steel for Tinkerton. Right. I want to get rid of my aces eventually. She does give 21 mult to every card I play. That was 19 million in 1 hand. Okay. Turns out this is really overpowered. Who knew? Transformation. Well, I have one thing which needs a specific item to evolve, and it's really annoying. There we go. 300 million. Here we go. Now I really need to knuckle down. That sound effect gives me PTSD, but it's the opposite of ramen. I'll play a pair of aces for Metang. There we go, Leaf Stone, bye-bye. Lots of Jacks in hand. This will probably be really, really good. Probably. If I had to guess. But let's see how strong this really is. Let's see what Tinkerton and Licky can do. That was only 13 million. That was... I'm going to lose here. I'm not going to get to see this turn into its final form. Okay, now Metang is going to evolve. If I can survive. Well, if the 5 of a kind Jacks didn't do it before, then it won't do it now. Fun. Alright, never mind then. So, it was fun while it lasted. I almost got to see this monstrosity. It is a real shame that I didn't get to see that. Alright, here goes. Maybe Tinkerton was a bit of a liability. Yeah, there we go. Randomly, I heard the sound effect of Metang evolving. So, Anti-12, not bad. Okay, so that's a pretty cool mod. And it's pretty insane as well. Like, the things that you can get. If I had been able to get more steel cards, or remembered to get more steel cards, then this would have been more worth it. It could have been amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I only wish that I could have held on just a bit longer if I just remembered to play more aces early on. Then I could have had Metagross. Oh wait, no, it needs to... I didn't actually notice that before. It needs to be a 4 of a kind. So 5 of a kind actually wouldn't have done it. Very unfortunate. Oh, so many more cool Pokemon to discover. Well, I guess I'll do that next time then. Well, this is an awesome mod, and you can bet I'll be back for more. If you like the video, then like the video, and if you want to see more Pokémon, then subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.